She's always Obina this, Obina that, as if the rest of us are married to useless men. She says his name so much that sometimes I feel like asking her if she wants us to clap for him. And the annoying part is that innocent face she uses. She talks as if she doesn't know exactly what she's doing. I really like this bag. The design is so beautiful. Then take it. Raymond always tells me not to leave anything I genuinely like. Kola says the same thing. He prefers when I choose properly instead of coming back to complain. Exactly. Today, nobody should hold back. Madam, the total is 2,850,000 naira. 2,850,000? Please remove my second bag. This bill is too much. And remove those shoes too. Why are both of you removing things? Nobody should remove anything. Nneka, are you sure? My husband's card can carry all of us. You are serious? Very serious. Please let the cashier finish. Madam Nneka, there is one more item for you. Your husband already reserved this handbag. My husband? Obina reserved this exact bag? Yes, ma. He came in earlier and paid for it. He said you admired it the last time you visited. I only mentioned it once. I didn't even know he was listening. Obina, you are on speaker.
Una don't finish shopping already?
No, but these my friends nearly cleared the whole boutique today.
Na good thing. Now why I give you the card? Make all of una enjoy yourselves.
You should have seen them pricing things and returning items. Obina booked a trip for us last month. I didn't even know he was planning anything. I am not surprised. Kola usually handles our holiday bookings too. Men like surprising their wives. Raymond does the same thing. Sometimes I won't even know where we are going until we reach the airport. That is sweet. Obina only told me to pack a small bag and be ready. When we arrived, everything had already been arranged. So why are you sounding as if he performed a miracle? These are normal things husbands do. I know other men do it too. I am only appreciating my own husband. And there is nothing wrong with that. A good man deserves praise. Exactly. Obina may not be perfect, but he gives me peace. He listens to me, supports me, and never makes me feel alone. Raymond gives me peace too. I just don't announce everything he does. I'm not announcing it to strangers. I'm talking to my friends. Nobody said you shouldn't talk. I'm only saying you are not the only woman whose husband treats her well. I never said I was. But after everything Obina has done for me and my family, I can never pretend he is not a good man. Of course, we all have good husbands. Exactly. Obina is not the only thoughtful man in Lagos. I know. I am simply grateful for the man I married. Nneka, you really dealt with Obina's card today. Please, half of these bags belong to you and Lillian. Don't make it sound like we are not used to shopping. Kola gives me his card whenever I want. Exactly. Raymond even complains when I don't buy enough things for myself. Good. That means all of us marry generous men. But the way you praise Obina, somebody will think he invented taking care of a wife. What is wrong with praising my husband? Appreciating him does not reduce what your husbands do. Nobody said it does. We are only saying Obina is not the only man who knows how to spend on his wife. And I never said he was. I am simply grateful for my own husband. Grateful? After using his card to buy almost the whole boutique? He told me to enjoy myself, and I obeyed him. At least all these bags will prove that you obey instructions very well. Please, my own husband would have paid for everything too. Then we are all blessed. No need for competition. Who is competing with you? I didn't mention anybody's name. Is that not Obina coming toward us?
Driver delay small, so I say make I come by myself.
You came all the way here?
How I go leave my wife and her friends, they stand here with all these bags.
That is normal now. Kola would not leave me stranded either. Exactly. A husband is supposed to show up when his wife needs him.
No matter how busy I day, I know if it leave you here, they wait.
Raymond says the same thing. These men know their responsibilities. Yes, it is not anything unusual.
Make una leave these bags for me. I go hold them.
Obina, you have already done enough. That one is normal. Raymond does the same thing whenever I shop. Kola too. He doesn't even allow me carry anything heavy.
Nneka, enter first.
Thank you. That one is normal. Raymond opens the door for me too. Kola does that all the time. It is not new. I didn't say it was new. I just like the fact that Obina is always thoughtful.
If I no take care of my wife, who I want take care of?
Nneka behaves as if she is the only woman in this Lagos that has a husband. What did you say? Nothing. Leave it. No, I heard what you said and honestly I agree. It is always Obina this, Obina that, as if the rest of us are married to useless men. She says his name so much that sometimes I feel like asking her if she wants us to clap for him. And the annoying part is that innocent face she uses. She talks as if she doesn't know exactly what she's doing. Maybe she knows. Maybe she enjoys rubbing it in. She praises that man like he's the only one that can open a door, show up for his wife, or pay a bill. And we are expected to stand there smiling like fools. I'm tired of it, Lillian. I'm really tired. Me too. Every single time she must remind us that her own marriage is sweet. One day she will know that marriage is not all sweet. And when that day comes, she will stop behaving like she is above everybody. Yes. Because this her perfect marriage attitude is getting too much. This place is actually beautiful. Raymond, you chose well.
Of course. If we are going out, it has to look like somewhere worth our time.
Kola is the same way. He cannot stand anything that looks ordinary.
If we are stepping out as couples, everything must be correct. Abeg, what in them they call this one? Bruschetta? Bruschetta. It is pronounced bruschetta. Bruschetta? These people fit make ordinary bread get difficult name. It is an Italian starter. Toasted bread with tomatoes and a few other toppings.
Raymond orders it often. I thought everybody knew the pronunciation. Not everybody eats the same thing, Saad. Kola introduced me to it too. These international menus can be confusing at first.
No wahala. I no claim say I sabi every Oyinbo food. Now why I ask? There is nothing wrong with asking. I was only correcting the pronunciation.
And now he knows. It is not a big deal.
Of course. We are only helping. Now why I marry this woman? Nneka sabi book, sabi work, and she fit enter any room. But she never use any of that make me feel small.
Because you are not small, Obinna.
Some people fit hear the way I talk and think, say I don't know anything. But this woman always listens to me. Why did you keep interrupting me at that table?
I wasn't interrupting you. We were all having a conversation.
When I am speaking, you listen. You don't compete with me in front of people.
Nobody was competing with you.
And stop making plans with Nneka and Sade without asking me first.
They are my friends. It was only dinner.
That is not the point. You are my wife. I should know where you are going before you agree to anything.
I told you about tonight.
You informed me after you had already agreed. That is not the same as asking.
Do I have to ask for permission every time I want to see my friends?
Yes, if it affects my home. I don't want to repeat this conversation again.
Okay.
And wipe that expression off your face before we get into the car. I don't want the driver thinking we have a problem.
There is no driver here.
Then don't create a problem where there shouldn't be one.
Them say love no reach. Them say kindness no be.
My sister just called. She wants to come and spend the weekend with us.
No. Tell her she cannot come.
Why? She has not visited me in months.
Because I do not want people coming in and out of this house whenever they like.
She is not people. She is my younger sister.
And I said no.
You also refused when my mother wanted to visit last month.
Your mother stayed too long the last time she came.
She stayed for only 2 nights.
2 nights were enough. I like my privacy.
But this is my home too.
Yes, you live here. But I decide who enters my house.
Your house?
I paid for it. I maintain it. So yes, my house.
I left my family, my friends, and everything familiar to build this home with you. Now I have to beg before my own sister can visit me?
You are not begging. I have already given you my answer.
So what exactly do I own here?
Do not turn this into another unnecessary argument. Call your sister and tell her not to come.
And what should I tell her?
Tell her your husband said no.
But this is supposed to be my home too.
This is my house, Said. You are only here because I brought you here.
So after everything I gave up for this marriage, that is all I am to you?
I have said what I said.
Them say make you find person. Where they all
Kola just told me I need his permission before I can see my own friends. At least he still calls you his wife. Raymond looked me in the face and said I am only living in his house because he brought me there. And at that dinner, we were both smiling like everything was perfect. A perfect lie. What were we supposed to do? Start crying in front of Nneka while she was praising Obinna like he is the last good man in Nigeria? She did not even notice how uncomfortable we were. She noticed Nneka is not stupid. Then why did she continue? I am tired of pretending. And I am tired of Nneka sitting there with that innocent face, reminding us of everything we do not have. Maybe she genuinely does not understand how lucky she is. That is exactly what annoys me. She has a man who listens to her, supports her family, and treats her like an equal, yet she talks about him as if all of that is ordinary. You sound angry with her, but you also sound angry that she has him. Don't start. Sade, look at me. What exactly is it about Obinna that affects you this much? I said don't start. You said she does not understand the kind of man she has. That did not sound like ordinary jealousy. Maybe because I knew the kind of man he was before she did. What does that mean? It means I saw him first. Sad. I liked him, Lillian, long before Nneka started carrying him around like a trophy. Did Obinna know? He knew. And he did not choose me. So when you look at Nneka, you are not only seeing her marriage, you are seeing the life you believe should have been yours. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if he had looked at me the way he looks at her. This is more personal than you admitted. Maybe it is, but that does not change the fact that Nneka is becoming too proud. She believes Obina is enough for her. Then we will make her question it. How? We remind her of the difference between them, her education, her exposure, the room she enters, and the way he speaks. And once she starts noticing those things, she will never stop. Exactly. She will look at him differently. And all that praise will finally end. She thinks she won. Let us open her eyes and show her what she actually married. I came here to spend time with my friends.